Starbucks didn't publish their ingredients for their coffee drinks. It was a mystery until I convinced a barista to show me the ingredients on the back of the bottles they were using to make menu items like their famous pumpkin spice lattes. I found out here in the United States, Starbucks was coloring their PSLs with caramel coloring level 4, an ingredient made from ammonia and linked to cancer.
Oh,
Yes,
wow.
you heard that right. Starbucks has been poisoning their customers for years, not disclosing their ingredients
They
in their
should disclose
coffees
their
and
ingredients.
drinks. But it goes way beyond that. You see, it's all in the imaging and the logos. You see, there's nothing but demons around us because we are on Earth, which is a lower level frequency plane that demons also accompany us on.
Mm.
Have
It's a
you
spiritual
ever
war. We in the
noticed the
middle of
logo
one.
on the Starbucks company?
Yeah.
Notice that it's a lady, right?
But which demon is she?
With two
Or
tails.
goddess? All right.
Twin-tailed siren in the 15th century is where they get this imagery from. Now you have to ask, what is a siren
the
or a
mermaids.
mermaid, and what is the significance as to why Starbucks chose to have that
All right, I'm
on
listening.
its logo?
Talk to me.
For you see, in Greek mythology, which Greeks are black people, Greek mythology is that sirens lure
She's a
sailors
goddess.
to shipwrecks off the coast of the island in the South Pacific. And so I want to note that a siren or a mermaid is a hybrid. It's a mix between a human being and an animal. Now, sirens later on were depicted as half human, half fish with the tails, right? But I believe this was a design to throw you off course for the original meaning of sirens.
What is the
For
original meaning?
Sirens weren't hybrids of humans and fish.
What were they?
This may blow your mind. For you see, humans were never mixed with fish. Do you want to know what they were mixed with? Dragons. Yes, the Melusine, right, is a legendary figure from Europe folklore depicted as a mermaid, sometimes with two tails, as a serpent from the waist down, or as a dragon. So you
Kind of like Medusa, like she was a snake. Well, she had snakes on her head. But the majority of her body was kind of like snakish too. So kind of like Medusa. Oh shit! So she was a goddess. So the logo from the Starbucks, the Starbucks logo, it comes from a goddess from ancient Greek mythology.
so you have
Okay,
to
I didn't know that.
understand that fallen angels.
My bad. I didn't mean to pause it again. That's kind of like the Jordans logo, the Adidas logo, the Nikes logo. They all goddesses. That's crazy. I didn't know the Starbucks one had it. Like, and I think probably people have told me before. But shit, I'm paying attention now.
Are dragons, are serpents, right? And these serpents fell from heaven, came down, and they mixed DNA with humans. Now, these fallen angels didn't have reproduction or reproductive organs. So, just like the Alien franchise with these face huggers, they are forcing this onto black women because at the time, Caucasians weren't created yet. These Greek, these Europeans, these were black people. And so these demons, just like the folklore of these sirens to lure men in to ultimately take their lives, this is what Starbucks is doing, where they are slowly bringing you in with the nice smells and the enchantment of having a good drink or whatever Starbucks brings to the table. And the whole time they're poisoning you slowly. This is by design, and these logos show that they are associated with demons. And if you choose to go into their establishment knowing that the logo is a demon, then you deserve what comes after that. And this is how they avoid karma, is because they put it in all of their logos. If you thought this video was helpful, please like.
I mean, there's a lot of logos for different brands, like listen, for hospitals, sneaker brands, shit, for different things out here. And a lot of them are, you know, from goddesses, gods, demons, and much more. You just have to be careful. But I mean, y'all believe that Starbucks out here putting enchantments on people and poisoning people? I mean, the stuff that they put on the food and the, you know, the coffee, the drinks and all that could be dangerous to people little by little, you know, as time goes by. But I don't know about the enchantment part, yo. No ancient African Gemma. Yo, we're coming here with these damn words. Hold up 1 second. Let me slow down what I was about to say. No ancient African Yemanya. Sounds Spanish. Yemanya? Word gotta break it down to me like I'm in kindergarten. I missed this past couple lives. I've been asleep. For 2 days, the majority of the time. Yo, I ain't gonna sit here and lie. I've been in pain. My neck was swollen. My back's been swollen. So my ass been in bed. I be trying to watch shit, but I've been falling asleep on my movies. But I gotta catch up on Word, yo, because I know he's been breaking some shit down. And he's been talking about the chakra lately. So make sure y'all go check out the Word, man. Make sure y'all sub up. But Word just had me say a word I didn't know what it is. I gotta look up the definition.
On day one, I will launch the largest deportation program in American history.